Okay, in this pot, you're going to cook the bacon. I already cooked it, and I saved just a little bit of the drippings. So we'll go ahead and put them in and start, we'll get this started. And then just a little bit, about a tablespoon you can save out of there. And I just, just regular potatoes here. This is for our soup. So we've got our asparagus for our asparagus with a citrus sauce, which is just going to be kind of like a little dip. And then our bacon and cabbage soup, because you have to have cabbage on St. Patrick's Day. I think it's a rule. And I grew up, my mother was Irish. I was telling the story to David Light today. And I grew up, she also was from New England. So one of the staple meals was boiled dinner, which is basically ham or corned beef in a big pot. You cook it with potatoes and carrots and cabbage all together in a great big pot. I can't even look at that stuff. I don't know how my brothers think it's the best thing ever, but I'm just, no, I can't even look at that. But that's, typically an Irish dish, everything boiled in the one pot, potatoes, carrots, cabbage, and ham or brisket. Okay, there's our water. Enough chatting. Although this is going to be kind of a fast class. We have a couple of fun little recipes here. Okay. So, and I'm going to cut these potatoes kind of small. Make them cook a little bit faster. Ooh, and this knife is nice and sharp. Our bacon grease is melted, so we'll go ahead and throw these in, get them started. Put our bacon back in. This is for our soup. Let's see if that starts sizzling a little bit. We're not really going to fry these, we're just going to put everything in the big pot. We'll put the bacon back in, we're going to crumble that. That was good, did you taste it? It was good. It was just a little bit different flavor than having that really corned beef, and you could make the cabbage separate with that. Okay, there's our, we're going to add our diced tomatoes, and this is just plain diced tomatoes. You don't need to drain them. And our beef broth, our chicken broth. Okay, and we're just going to bring that to a boil. Cook that, and then we'll put our cabbage in at the end. Okay. Okay, so there's our asparagus, our soup. We'll go ahead and cut this cabbage and get it ready to go. This is just a half a head of cabbage here. Cut that out, take the leaf out. All right, and then I just cut this really thin. Go by the close enough method and not really measure this. So this is sort of a staple St. Patrick's Day meal with, instead of using the ham, using the bacon, and I did choose the thick cut bacon. And I think I'm going to move this will cook better over here. Move this over here, turn that off. Looks good. We're just going to cook the potatoes with that, and then we'll add the cabbage in a few minutes. Okay, there's not a whole lot of juice with this. If you feel sometimes you need to add water, you could, just a little bit. And go ahead and put the cabbage, although the cabbage will give it a little bit of moisture here. Go ahead and put the cabbage in. And there's our, it'll wilt down, and there's our happy St. Patrick's Day soup. All right, we'll let that cook down. We will go ahead and put a cover on that. And let that go. Okay. All right, our soup looks good. We're going to finish early tonight. We'll be eating early. We'll be eating early. Get out and enjoy the still light outside. Okay, let me just check the potatoes. Okay, that's good. Our potatoes are coming along. Very good. All right. I didn't have a bowl here, so we are going to, our soup is ready. We've got, you just want to cook this, till the potatoes are soft. You may need to put a little salt and pepper in there, because whenever you have potatoes, it sort of absorbs the salt a little bit. So be careful if you put salt in and you taste the juice, and then the next time you put more salt in and you taste the potato and there's too much salt. So just kind of watch when you add salt to this. So we've got our bacon and cabbage soup.